So I live in East Oakland, and a couple of weeks ago, the Oakland Police Department took it upon themselves to leave a pamphlet on my door asking if I had a plan for personal safety. OPD, if I had a plan for personal safety, do you think my ass would live in East Oakland? But I came up with a couple of things, because I thought maybe I should create a plan. The first part of this plan, never ever call a bitch-ass Oakland Police Department. A black man calling the police for help is just like calling the KKK, but with one subtle difference. The KKK is going to be a lot easier to spot at night. The second thing I did as a part of this plan was download that new Black Lives Matter app. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but my black ass is feeling safer already. So the way that it works is if someone tries to dial 911 from your cell phone, it immediately cuts it off. And then tweets your location, letting all of your followers know you're about to get shot in the back. So this police brutality thing has obviously got me really bent out of shape. So I've been going to a lot of protests lately. I went to a protest a couple of weeks ago in Oakland, and I ended up seeing this fine-ass white man. He was like 6'2", 6'3", muscular, blonde hair, blue eyes, with a booty like a black one. You can laugh at that, So I walked up to him and I said, "So how has police brutality affected you, boo?" So we get to talking, I've got my fist in the air, he's got his, but before the relationship went too far, I had to ask myself, what would Trayvon Martin say about this relationship? What would Eric Garner say about this budding romance? And I came to the conclusion that both of them would be like, man, fuck white people. So I went ahead and got his number. And hopefully we'll be fucking here real soon. So my name is Marcus Williams, but in the streets they call me Captain Save-A-Gay. I ride around the streets of San Francisco in a Mazda Miata with the top down, but the Lady Gaga's Born This Way, making sure gays get equal pay for equal twerk. And I wish somebody would try to gay bash me. I will beat you like a pimp in East Oakland. I am unapologetic about the fact that I am a gay-ass man. And when I say I'm a gay-ass man, I don't mean that I'm extremely gay. I mean that I am an ass man. I am an ass master. A booty connoisseur. A cheek destroyer. I'm totally into men, but if you find a woman with a short enough haircut and a deep enough voice, I might just fuck her in the ass too, You all have no idea what that Nicki Minaj Anaconda video has done for me. I never thought in a million years I'd develop arthritis from beating off to a woman. But being gay is not all starburst and skills, There are some tough things we have to deal with. And one of those for me is constantly getting hit on by women. Ladies are always giving me that look of thirst. Ladies, you know that look when you see a man you're real interested in, y'all be like, ugh. Yeah, that shit is annoying. I'm not trying to lead anyone on. It's just that people don't know I'm gay until I open my mouth and a Gucci tote bag hits the floor. And being in San Francisco, it's nice being gay in San Francisco, but there are some things about this city that I just cannot get used to. And one of them is the frequency with which I hear Asians call each other the N-word. Asians manufacture everything from tires to bridal gowns. And you mean to tell me you can't think of one derogatory term to call yourself? Because I can think of a couple. Can you imagine if black people started doing this to each other? Walking up to each other like, man, what's up, chink? Man, ain't nothing chink, just working on my algebra. Another thing I'm really tired of is I'm really tired of walking down the street and hearing white people recite white rap lyrics. And it really annoys me, not because I'm racist, but because when it comes to cultural appropriation, black people get absolutely no benefit. We are creating the lyrics to songs that everybody wants to sing. But when was the last time you heard a black man walking down the street humming a tune by the Beatles? I mean, can you imagine somebody, a black man, tall, sagging his pants with gold teeth, talking about, I want to hold your hand. It's just never going to happen. But seriously, this cultural appropriation thing is throwing me off. I mean, black people created jazz and the blues. From white people, we get grunge. Music known for making you want to break shit and slit your wrists. Black people created soul food, macaroni and cheese fried chicken. From white people, we get Starbucks, where you can get a $5 large laxative and tased in the back by a white, if you give a suburban white woman that same look of thirst. We set fashion trends. Michael Jordan is behind one of the most successful sneakers in the history of the world. What do we get from white people? A winter flip-flop fashion trend. That's not giving me anything but some dirty toes and a head coat, okay? Do I have any vegans or vegetarians in the house? I can't stand vegans. It's not personal. I just don't really appreciate your dietary choices. I really do not like vegans and vegetarians because you all are starting to attack some of the things that I hold sacred. Can you believe there is now a vegan soul food spot in Oakland? That is some bullshit. Soul food with no pork? That's like Japanese food with no rice. Chinese food with no MSG. Eating in a fine dining restaurant where everybody in the kitchen has valid citizenship status. You know what else I do not like about vegans and vegetarians? Y'all are the only people in the world who want your food to taste like the shit that you don't eat. Oh, I love that carrot burger. Oh, the eggplant sausage sounds so good. When was the last time you heard a meat eater order the bacon cheeseburger, but then be like, oh, can you make that taste like string beans? I'm also convinced that the U.S. food supply is really attempting to kill us. And I know that because they feel the need to tell us when the food we eat contains real ingredients. What do you see on the package to a pack of cheese puffs? Made with real cheese. How else do you make a goddamn cheese puff? You know, I went to a Jamaican restaurant the other week and I ordered it's got me really paranoid, this food situation. So I went to a Jamaican restaurant the other week and I ordered the two-piece dark jerk special. But because it didn't say specifically that it was made with real chicken, I had to ask the waitress, am I about to eat a Nigerian? All right, I'm glad y'all laughed at that. So I'm actually in a relationship now with an older white guy. And we were, don't laugh yet. And we were laying in the bed the other night and he looked at me and says, babe, when I'm with you, I feel so protected. I said, no, boo. You're the one providing the protection in this relationship. Since we started dating, the police stopped beating my ass. My bruises have healed. And I feel safe driving all the way to Walnut Creek. You know, isn't it crazy what people thank God for these days? I was on Facebook the other night, and a friend of mine updates her Facebook status and says, thank God for this chicken sandwich on a Sunday, #blessed. This bitch weighs 345.6 pounds. You need to be thanking God for water and vegetables and be #dieting. It's almost like the person who thanks God for missing the plane that crashes. Thank God I missed that plane. As if it was God's plan to keep you alive, but murder all other 279 people who made it to the terminal on time. That's my time. Thank you so much.